It's really hard to say because Falln's been doing so well recently, but then ESAM has been doing good against the Buzz lately. So I'm still going to go with ESAM simply because I think he has more experience in the matchup.
Right.
But Falln's playstyle, since it's so different from the Buzz's playstyle, that might throw ESAM off. So it's kind of hard to say, but I think ESAM's going to take it 3-1.
Now, one thing that we saw yesterday is just because you know a matchup against one player doesn't mean you can beat them all, as ESAM lost to Zenodo and Diddy Kong, who, which we know is one of his most experienced matchups because of the dude you see behind him and to the right, that being MVD, one of the best Diddy Kong players in the entire world. However, Zenodo was still able to have a pretty convincing win against ESAM
if I'm not mistaken, one of Zenodo's main training partners is... I forgot his tag, but it was a Pikachu player from the Midwest. So he knows that matchup really well. So both those players knew the other matchup. Nero, there you go, Nero.
I was thinking yesterday the whole time, I was like, I know there's a Pikachu out there. And sorry, Nero, for forgetting. Yeah, he's a really, really good Michigan player. At some point was comfortably in the top 5. I think he doesn't go to tournaments as much anymore.
Not anymore, from what I heard. But he's still very solid.
Yeah, and a cool dude too. So shout out to Nero. But yeah, Zenodo able to take ESAM out. Falln, we'll check who he lost to in winners in a sec. But either way, both of these players, sick runs so far, guaranteed 17th place. But you know they want the 7 removed from that place. And
of course,
number 1.
Everybody's aiming for at least top 8 or number 1.
And I think Falln, one of the things that keeps him going is that he's such a hungry player. I think after consistently just kind of falling by the wayside, like, he's pretty good, but he's not in the conversation for a top 10 pick, a top 15 pick. That kept him going, and to see him stick with that rather than just being like, you know what, what's the point?
Yeah.
That is why this guy is here.
And you can definitely see that kind of mentality in SoCal too, because this guy goes to almost every local.
Yes.
Like he's like at MSN almost every week. When Larry and Void aren't around, he's always there. And that's also partially why he's number 1 on the PR right now in SoCal, because he attends all those locals, and he does really good at them too.
Right, not that he's necessarily explicitly better than Larry or Void.
Right,
of course, they're both really talented in their own right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Falln has the attendance to back it up, and especially in the later days of Smash 4 now, that's what's going to keep your results on top. Everyone is grinding. Everyone has really developed their game so far that if you're not playing every day, if you're not going to a bunch of locals every week, you are going to fall by.
Yeah, of course. And it's not like you're getting worse. It's just people are getting better.
Exactly.
Everybody around you is getting better.
At a faster pace than you.
Exactly, You really can't afford to like not play for like a few weeks or a month or 2.
Right. Whereas ESAM, kind of on the opposite end of things, he recently just moved to Oklahoma.
Yes.
And I know he practices a lot with MVD. I know this is a guy who's very serious about improvement, never going to be a slacker ever. I mean, just the amount of lab work he puts in, all the content he creates. However, he is kind of, you know, because he's in Oklahoma, which is not as poppin' of a scene as South Florida, where he comes from, maybe his attendance at locals or just diversity of practice might stale out a little bit, but we'll see. I mean, he has one of the best players in the world at his disposal as a roommate.
Right,
so it'll all come to light right now here at GOML 2018.
And MVD definitely plays a bunch of characters. He doesn't play Rosa, but he plays a bunch of characters to give ESAM some form of experience in those matchups.
15
characters.
MVD just solid overall for anyone who hasn't seen his other
all-around solid player.
Even took a set off ESAM with Bayo, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Yeah, at a local, the last one.
I had no idea. ESAM's really good at that matchup too.
He is.
All right, Battlefield's first stage of choice.
Yeah, I think this definitely favors ESAM just because he's going to get so much access to ledge cancels here. And that's extremely useful, especially against a character like Rosa, who's not that mobile.
Yes, and because of the height here, I believe he's not going to die to up air as soon either. So must be a little bit reassuring for him every time he gets up thrown. He doesn't have to stress about dying.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Falln allow this strike to happen.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I think this is one of Pikachu's better stages, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, either way, Falln looking pretty comfortable so far. Doesn't have Luma now, and this is when we're going to see ESAM really start opening up the aggression. But Falln just using Rose's slow fall speed to actually outlast ESAM in the air there, prevented any juggle situation.
And I really like how Falln earlier, he faded all the way back and went to the edge instead of forcing his way back on stage, what a lot of players do.
All right, the chase down from ESAM. He's got him in the corner. Yes, sends the panic roll.
Good empty drop.
Yeah, I love these fades from Falln, not committing too hard to either direction, not swinging attacks.
Very the Buzz-esque how he fades around and grabs the edge like barely.
Yeah, I think that's really important with this character. She's so non-threatening when she's forced into her up B, but you don't want to get up air through the stage either.
And so far, ESAM has done such a good job at getting rid of Luma. Every time Luma spawned, like within 5 or 10 seconds, He just immediately killed her.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think necessarily that Pikachu is a great character for that because he doesn't have many power hits, but the forward air last hit is so effective for that. Goes for a down smash, but almost costing him his life. A ledge jump down air from Falln, and now we're going to see his hurt box swell massively when he does up B. That's going to be prime picking for Falln to get a down air.
I'm actually not sure if that down smash was on purpose. I've never seen ESAM down smash like that. Nice jab. The jab option actually beats jump, and if they regularly get up and shield, you still have frame advantage. Like you can still keep jabbing, and they have to either unshield or get hit by the jab. So that's why ESAM goes for jab a lot near the edge.
Both of these characters with amazing rapid jabs or just repeating jabs at the edge. And now both characters near death here. I would have been shocked to see ESAM go out first, especially with the percent deficit that Falln has.
And he does go out first, especially with how the game went on like in the beginning. You would not think Falln would take the first stock. Wow, how did he not get hit by that backer? He just magneted the edge. Nice up smash out of shield punish.
Both of their kills were incredible there. Falln getting the soft down air on a grounded opponent, which just locks him in that squishy state, and the nair right afterward. But ESAM, lightning quick with the up smash out of shield, saw an unsafe aerial.
That was really good awareness to know that was unsafe, and up smash out of shield on a reaction like that.
Oh, and there we go. Luma not having much screen time at all in this match. ESAM, a student of the game, he's definitely optimized his methods of killing Luma. He knows exactly which moves are going to put her into tumble and send her back. ESAM just chasing him down in the corner. This guy is relentless.
He's so aggressive in neutral.
The only time you see him back up is to catch a roll in with pivot grab or something.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely no fear for this guy, and that is the playstyle that he's known for, and it's gotten him so far in Smash.
Yes, that combined with his aggressive edge guards makes him one of the most fun players to watch. Oh.
Double dare 2000 right there. Oh, the dash attack cancel grab.
Yes, that's really... I don't see many other Grozas do that besides Falln.
Yeah, they really need to. It's so OP.
Yes, it seems like it is.
Put them in blocks, and it's like a tick throw setup in Street Fighter.
Because there's a hitbox out there while you're grabbing.
Exactly.
Wow, nice. Okay, what's the mix-up? Quick attack. I actually like to see ESAM do that more often.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the bread and butters for Pikachu. You can almost negate the disadvantage state in this game by using that.
Captain L actually does that all the time. When he's on the edge, his quick attack is his first go-to option.
Yeah, you have so many spots that you can pick to land. Makes a lot of sense. But now, ESAM bleeding out here. He's an up smash away from losing his final stock. Needs to do a lot more work to get Falln out of here, though. Pikachu, like we were saying, not the strongest in terms of raw power. He might be able to kill Luma, but killing Rose is going to be a little harder.
Yeah, unless he gets like a hard read with F smash or up smash, which aren't easy to get at all. The only other like kill options he has up throw down smash or down air or down B, or he can get an up tilt down B. Wow, that was so close.
No way, and actually 101%.
That was so early. The up smash hit him at like 85 or something.
Right.
On Battlefield. I did not expect that to kill on Battlefield.
Neither did I. All the rage, I guess, that ESAM was packing came through there, but I thought that was Falln's up smash to take. All he had to do was a jump cancel up smash out of shield, would have saved a ton of frames. Not only is it faster than the forward smash.
Did he not up smash out of shield?
No, he let go shield forward smash, which is so many frames slower.
He would have won the game.
Exactly.
ESAM barely shielded that.
Yep.
That's actually tragic. He might be kicking himself for that right now, but he just has to shake it off and continue.
Hey man, 4-time PGR Falln, not the type of player to let that get to him. And we're gonna see potentially a good start for him off the shield grab. Nope, just a little back throw into one hit of neutral air. No Luma assist. And I feel like he had the game plan. Everything was looking in his favor. He was up about 70 to 120, and then ESAM just turned it up. I mean, he only needed 2-3 more hits. He was at, I believe, 87 or 89 before that up smash, but still, clutch plays, kept his head on straight, and Falln didn't.
I'm surprised Falln is taking him back to Battlefield. Well, the first match didn't go too bad, so it's understandable.
Yeah, he was doing really well, and I don't think ESAM even abused the platforms all that much either.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, on Battlefield is really scary when people platform camp a lot, but ESAM being the aggressive player he is, he doesn't really need to. So I guess Falln wasn't afraid of going back to Battlefield.
Also, did you see that hurt box shift? Rosalina's dash attack at the end, she popped up so high that Pikachu couldn't grab her.
Wow, and ESAM's F smash usage is just so good. Down air? Air, okay.
Yeah, he knows when he just needs a big chunky hitbox, whether it's to hit Luma or to hit something coming to the edge. Got a lot of active frames on that move.
And did you just see what Falln did with that early recovery? He went to the top platform and had the minimum amount of lag from a B and pretty much almost auto-canceled it and got away with it.
There we go, that classic up air. Oh, and smart
went
from
for it.
Yeah, so smart to drift back.
Yes. Like I said, Falln extremely good at recovering. He's always aware of his opponent's movements and kind of matches that by counter-reacting and going to a place where your opponents aren't on that spot.
He almost plays chicken with you. It's like, oh yeah, you don't think I'm going to drift further out and put myself at a greater risk? Well,
exactly,
I will.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're over here, I'll be over here.
Okay, ESAM throwing out some laggy aerials, missing these edge traps, but still picks up a dash attack. Not quite a kill. Battlefield with these huge boundaries, but we're going to see what he has off the stage.
Oh, that was wow.
Okay. Falln's recoveries are actually next level.
I wonder if that was all planned. Like, he knew Luma was going to protect him.
Okay.
That's something only Falln does. Nobody else does that.
That was beautiful.
See, I'm not even surprised anymore. I've seen that so many times, but it's still really good.
Right. For those of you guys who didn't realize what happened, he went for a wall jump tech and then immediate B-reverse Luma shot. Even though Luma wasn't around, still shifted his momentum, put him on the stage.
Momentum.
Yeah, saves you a disadvantaged state really quickly.
Yeah, you get back stage control immediately. That was good by ESAM, hitting him with the outwards hit as Nair, because if he didn't, he could have stage spiked that.
Right, and we saw how good Falln is at landing the techs, getting back on stage quickly and reversing the situation effectively. Okay, smart to go for down smash, actually. Yeah. I'm shocked that the last hit killed, but he knew that he had to block one hit. Up smash out of shield wasn't fast enough. Very clever by Falln.
That was a clever punish, because forward air, if you could use forward air on shield, it's practically safe if you perfectly cancel it. So he went for a tricky punish, down smash, because it has 2 hitboxes, and it worked out.
All right, pretty much dead even here. Falln with the stage control, but ESAM has shown that he's not too afraid of that. He can just use his up B, find his way to whatever part of the stage he wants.
Oh, behind him, the cross-up.
Yeah, even though that back air is so laggy, it's very ambiguous where and when Pikachu's going to land. How many hits do you have to block as well, plus the landing one.
And even though it's laggy, his hurt box shifts when he lands. So certain moves, you can't even punish it with certain moves. Like Xerxes grab will whiff if you try to punish back air.
Hey man, haven't played Falcon? That's all I'm saying. I know the reality of that one. And here we go. Falln fighting from behind right now, but he, again, has the center of the stage. I feel like he's just not capitalizing too much. He needs to play this Fortress game. That's what he's known for. That's what this character is notorious for. But ESAM just able to get in every single time.
Good DI.
Guys off the stage. Another one of those crazy angles, but a little too crazy.
That was really, the first time he did that, it was already really risky. I feel like ESAM would have gotten to punish if he didn't hit Luma the very first time, and then he went for it again. A little bit surprising, but since it's such a weird mix-up, he was probably thinking ESAM's not going to expect this. But a player of ESAM's caliber can just react and get the punish.
Exactly, and I mean, ESAM caliber or not, he had so much time.
Yes, he had so much time.
Yeah. And that's going to be ESAM up 2-0 against Falln right now, showing his chops in this matchup.
Yeah, like I said, ESAM has been doing good against the Buzz recently. I can still see Falln taking a game or two, but I think ESAM's going to take the set. We'll see.
Your prediction was ESAM 3-1.
Yeah.
So let's see if that comes through.
And Battlefield again.
Love the tick throws that Falln is bringing to the table here. Of course, that's a term we borrowed from Street Fighter when you place a hit on someone's shield.
Because you're forced to shield. You're literally forced to shield. But unlike Street Fighter, if you hit someone and they block, you can't grab them.
Exactly.
In this game, if you hit someone and they shield, you can still grab them.
Interestingly enough, not with your own shield stun, I'm quite sure, but because Luma and Rosalina are technically separate,
different properties. Oh, okay, yeah, it works.
Gonna have to fact check myself on that, but I'm pretty sure that's why it actually works.
Right. I was just thinking of Link. Like if you throw a bomb on someone and they shield it, you can still grab them.
Right. But that's not a true block strike either.
Right.
There's enough time for them to get out. So either way, ESAM and Falln still scrapping here. Third game of the set. It's a 2-0 lead for ESAM, and this is the best showing that Falln has had yet out the gate, so maybe we'll see him take that one that you predicted.
Wow, and that forward air was so well spaced. He retreated at the last moment. I believe Falln could have gotten a dash attack punish, but he went for a shield grab and barely missed.
Got ESAM off the stage as soon as he's forced into that up B.
And again, he goes for it, and it works out almost every single time.
Yeah, it covers a lot of options. If you're just blocking and you see Rosalina running at you, no longer is that a good idea.
You know, it's really weird because I see Falln do all these things that the Buzz doesn't do or Kirihara doesn't do, and it makes me think, what if they started doing the stuff Falln does?
I always thought that. And my man Jahan, Kaki's the sick Rosalina tech master, he taught the Buzz a lot of this stuff too. So, I don't know, man. I'd like to see them implement it, but Falln, he's out here actually doing it, and that's got him on the PGR 4 times in a row.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing. Wow, that Nair barely hit him. That was a really good high recovery.
Oh, ESAM though, running this comeback. all of a sudden, this is pretty even in terms of likelihood of kills.
Yes.
We saw what ESAM can do at these low percents. I was saying how Pikachu's not that strong straight up, but ESAM shows he's got the setups.
Oh, I wonder if that could have been an up smash.
I think he needed a little bit more percent or maybe a different hitbox of the fair.
Yeah.
Or just Rosa to be higher up in general. Since she got grounded, I think she may have been able to block up smash.
He probably tried to go for up tilt into down B.
Possibly, yeah. Get a 50-50.
Yep.
But either way, ESAM has worked this all the way back. It was looking so good for Falln.
That was such a weird, like, sequence. I think Falln absorbed the Thunderbolt, and then the Thunderbolt hit ESAM, and he DI'd it downwards, so he hit the ground. So it was just a weird sequence.
Again, a matchup that you don't exactly see every day. We've got a lot of those coming up in this top 24, by the way. But Pikachu, such a rare character, especially considering how good he is.
ESAM's gotten so much out of his smash moves this entire game. His F smashes and like up smashes, they either kill Luma or they kill Rosa. Almost every single time he's used it, it's been hitting.
Yeah, not the type of player to throw the big hits for no reason. Oh, wow. Starbits, so would have been smart. Again, lots of players are just looking to block one hit on the way down. Starbits being 3 could have caught him off guard, but not the time or the place, as ESAM is still working this one back almost to his favor, just a 20% deficit, and what a turnaround. I just have to point out, Falln had all this momentum, but now it looks like it's petered out.
Players like ESAM or Nairo, once they have momentum, matchups can be like very different all of a sudden. You can go even or you can be losing the entire game, but once that player gets momentum, it can be a completely different match within seconds.
Falln very smartly going for the weak up air and strong up air, but with ceiling heights like Battlefield, that's not gonna be the kill again.
Here we go, try to go for a 2-frame F smash, barely missed.
This guy's edge coverage is just ridiculous, but the same could be said for Falln, as he's catching everything too.
Both players are really good at ledge trapping. I hope ESAM tries to use a little bit more quick attack. Every time he's been using it, he's been getting away with it. Oh, tech chase? Oh, nice get up attack.
Smart by ESAM, and that's really his personality bleeding through. He's like, nah, man, just get off me. I'm an aggro player. I want to be in your face. I don't want you in mine.
Okay, tries to go for the air dodge reads. Falln just jumps out. Wow, that could be it. That's it.
Goes for the air dodge read.
I believe at that percent, I don't think it's a guaranteed setup. Don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure what Pikachu's like up throw percentages are. But if you're a Pikachu player, you always have the advantage of knowing when it's possible or not. Right. So I believe ESAM knew it wasn't possible, so he went for the air dodge read instead. And as your opponent, you're always at a disadvantage if you're not sure, because then you have to guess. Again,
especially with a character like Pikachu, who's such an X factor in so many people's matchup books.
Yes.
They don't know what to expect, especially